And I just got done with week 2 of the 3-week yoga retreat. So there's 3 weeks of it. I just got done with week 2, and I wanted to kind of give a review and a recap of what I think of the program so far, since I'm more than halfway done and I have more of an idea of what this program is like. So, I am not a yogi. I am not super into yoga whatsoever. I am not good at yoga. I'm not flexible like that. I probably will never be a quote unquote yogi, but it's definitely something that I need because of my inflexibility and because of all the different workouts that I do on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. So it was definitely something that I needed for my body right now. After doing 2 weeks of it, there's a few points that I've taken from it that I can kind of share with you guys if you're wondering more about this program. So the workouts are short. I'm a big fan of shorter workouts because I'm busy. I have a lot going on. I'm planning a wedding. I have a lot of other things going on in my life. I've work full time, and then I have my coaching business. So shorter the better. All of the workouts are 10 to 30 minutes. That's it. So there's 10-minute workouts, there's 20-minute workouts, and there's 30-minute workouts. So you're never going to have a workout that's more than 30 minutes long. You're not going to have some 1 hour long yoga routine or program. It's 10 minutes, 20, or 30. And it goes by super fast. Even the 30-minute ones, it's like, you look up on the screen, you have 2 minutes left. So shorter workouts is a plus. There's also a modifier in every main workout. So there's usually 3 people. There's the main trainer, and then there's another person doing most of the same moves as them. But then there is a modifier that is showing different ways to do it. They use blocks for if you're really inflexible and you can't do a certain pose. They're using blocks to hold you up and have you less on the ground, and it just shows you modified versions. I definitely have to modify a few things because I am not flexible enough or advanced in yoga enough to do all of the poses. So the modifier helps a ton, and it makes you feel like you're not failing. You're actually, you're doing a pretty good job. Even the modifier is difficult at sometimes, so it's helpful. Also, they're great at explaining cues, different positions, different ways of proper form. So some of the programs I've done before, there's usually like a yoga routine as part of the program, but it's not an entire yoga program. This program obviously is all about yoga, and they go through step by step each form and what the proper form is and what not to do. So I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot about different poses that I thought I was doing properly, like cobra pose or plank pose or chaturanga. They explain it and they break it down, well, bit by bit, piece by piece. So I have improved my form and I'm doing it more properly. So that's a huge thing. And it advances slowly each day and each week. So day 1, week 1 to now, I just finished day 7 of week 2. It is progressively gotten more advanced, but not, extremely advanced. So they build upon, each workout builds upon what you learned previously. So you're not gonna feel like, oh my gosh, I thought I just did down dog yesterday and now I'm doing, some crazy pose and I don't understand. So it definitely slowly, gradually works your way up and builds upon each other. So if you are nervous about it being a lot of positions and a lot of poses that you won't be able to do, don't worry about that, because it definitely goes from beginner to intermediate slowly but surely. And also what's kind of cool, which is different than a lot of other programs, usually there's 1 or 2 trainers tops for a program that Beachbody has put out, but this has 4 separate yoga instructors. So for week 1, you have 1 male instructor. For week 2, it's another female instructor. On the weekends, it's another female instructor, and then week 3 is another male instructor. So you get a lot of variety. They have different ways of teaching, different teaching styles. So it kind of keeps you on your toes. You get a different perspective of yoga from each instructor. So I like that too. And every workout is different, so you're just getting totally different vibe. You have a balance workout each week, you have a core workout each week, you have flow yoga flow workout each week, and then on the weekends it's more relaxing and stretching, which is a nice break. So that's basically what I've learned so far, is that anybody can do this program. It's a great introduction to yoga and learning proper form and getting better at yoga and flexibility. And this is available on Beachbody On Demand, which is basically the Netflix of fitness. Okay, so it's all of our different programs are on there. There's new content going up each week. And if you are a member, you can do the 3-week yoga retreat for free. And you can also do a 30-day free trial of Beachbody On Demand, and you could do 3-week yoga retreat on there because it's free on there for anybody to do that's a member. So if you want more information on the 3-week yoga retreat and or Beachbody On Demand, definitely contact me. But if you're looking for a way to get into and try yoga and improve your yoga practice without being too advanced or too hard for you to do, this is it. So I hope you guys try it, and I'll let you know what happens with week 3 as I'm starting tomorrow and what my results are.